Hi, this is Sherry Lukey, and this is a tapping audio for Imposter Syndrome, always taking full responsibility for your mental, physical, and spiritual well-being. Taking a really nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And starting on the side of the hand. Even though I feel like an imposter, I'm afraid that people think I'm more competent than I am. I'm willing to acknowledge this fear now. Even though I feel like a fraud. And I'm afraid I'll be found out. I acknowledge how I feel. Even though part of me feels like I'm just really good at faking it. Another part of me wants to believe I'm capable. And I want to find a way to accept all of me anyway. Top of the head. I'm afraid of making mistakes. Eyebrow. And being found out. Side of the eye. Found out that I'm really an imposter. Under the eye. That I've just been able to fool people. Under the nose. Into believing that I'm more competent than I really am. Onto the chin. If they only knew how much I wing it. Collarbone. They'd find out that I'm not actually that skilled. Under the arm. That I've really just been lucky. Onto the ribs. That I don't actually deserve all that I have. Onto the wrist. I want to fully acknowledge all of this fear and doubt now. Top of the head. Because there is another part of me, eyebrow, that does feel capable and skilled. Side of the eye. That does feel I deserve what I have. Under the eye. So I want to be curious about the part of me. Under the nose. The part of me that feels like an imposter. Onto the chin. If I could see this from a new perspective. Onto the collarbone. That perhaps all this fear and doubt is serving some purpose. Onto the arm. I wonder what it would be. Onto the ribs. Maybe I think feeling like an imposter makes me work harder. Onto the wrist. Do things to a higher standard. Top of the head. Keep me humble. Eyebrow. But I want to have a new perspective. Side of the eye. What if this imposter syndrome makes me procrastinate? Under the eye. Because I'm trying to do everything perfectly. Under the nose. What if accepting praise and acknowledging my worth onto the chin makes people respect me more collarbone. What if feeling good and proud of myself? Under the arm. Helps others accept praise and acknowledge their worth. Onto the ribs. That I actually become a demonstration for what's possible. Onto the wrist. I choose to feel capable, competent, and confident. And just staying on the wrist. I choose to feel worthy and deserving. I choose to feel capable. And taking a really nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Be sure that you are tapping first thing in the morning and before you go to sleep, and whenever you feel stressed, so that you can soothe your nervous system, reprogram your subconscious mind, and live a life you love.